Hey guys, in today's video, I'm going to do, and I made a copper knife a while back. It didn't go too well, and copper is not very good metal for making most physical stuff. So I wasn't originally going to film this, and that's why the blade is already mostly done. But this is just the general process. This is a wood bench or belt sander, and the belt was very dull, so this took a really long time. And then to shape the tang, I used a Dremel with a metal cutoff wheel. But eventually the Dremel started to overheat and I ran out of metal cutoff wheel, so I had to resort to using a hand saw. And even though I didn't catch it in this frame, I eventually used a dead blow hammer to force the saw down. To make the handle, I decided to mill them out. So I used a drill press. I tried to use my Lathe Pro, which does have an actual mill on it, but the piece didn't fit. And I had to do this twice, because one handle I milled too big, and the other handle I tried to use, for the other half of the handle, I tried to use chisels, and it went terribly. Now I'm using the oscillating cutter, or multi-tool, to get the rough shape of the handle. And then I finished shaping it on the belt sander. And to get some more grip on the handle, I used the rounded part of the belt to make facets, as I've done in a lot of other videos. And in the next clip, I started to sharpen the blade, and I was using my dad's electric sharpener, and I did this for about 3 hours, just pulling it through stage 1 on either side. Eventually I used a marker to mark out where I was grinding, and then I started to grind in the right spot, and it went very quickly after that. So this is the finished product. This is the knife in all its glory, I guess you could say. I don't think it's terrible for my first time making a real knife. And I did some stippling with the Dremel just because the top of the blade kind of was bare. And I liked the way that looked. So I went for a cleaver because it was kind of the simplest design I could think of, and it is very sharp. Cut through an entire newspaper. And here's some practical applications. Thanks for watching.